My name is Nicole Pratt, and this is the process speech for the Fundamentals of Public Speaking class. Have you ever made enchiladas? What about a great vegetable stir-fry? Maybe you've learned how to cook a delicious lasagna dinner, or maybe even tried your hand at curry. All of these are great ethnic foods that have become quite popular in America, even though their origins can be traced to places like Italy, China, India, and Mexico. In America, we enjoy the riches of many ethnic foods, but I wonder if any of you have ever tried Ukrainian food. I learned to make and love Ukrainian food when I lived there. For many years, I watched Ukrainian women cook, and I tried to master the different dishes that I saw and tried. Today, I would like to show you how to make a simple Ukrainian salad called olivia. In English, we would call it olivia. This salad is something like an American potato salad, and it can be made in 4 simple steps. It also makes a really great dish to go along with many meals. The 4 steps to making olivia are, first, to obtain the ingredients and supplies. The second step is to cook the ingredients. The third step is to cut the ingredients up, and the final step is to mix the salad together. Let's get started by talking about the first step, which is to obtain the necessary ingredients and supplies. You'll need some basic cooking supplies like a knife, a spatula, a large spoon, a cutting board, and a large cooking bowl. The ingredients that you'll need are 5 eggs, 3 large potatoes, 2 carrots, a small can of peas, about 1 cup of cut pickles, about 1½ cups to 2 cups of mayonnaise, about 1½ cups of bologna, also cut. I have already obtained all of these ingredients, as you can see, for this demonstration, so now we can move on to the next step, which is cooking your ingredients. You'll want to start by cooking your potatoes and carrots. First, you'll need to peel these and cut them into large chunks, about like this. Once they're cut, you'll want to put the carrot chunks into a pan of water. Bring the water to a boil, and once the water is boiling, let them boil for 5 minutes. Then you can add the potatoes. The whole pan of vegetables should boil for about 20 minutes. You'll know that they're finished when they're soft but not mushy. You'll also want to hard boil your 5 eggs. If you don't know how to do this, it's really quite simple. Put the eggs in a pan of water and bring it to a boil. Once it's boiling, reduce the heat and let it simmer for 1 minute. After that 1 minute, you'll want to turn off the heat and let the eggs sit in the hot water for 12 minutes. After the 12 minutes, put the pan into the sink and fill it with cold water until the water is completely cold. At that point, you'll know that your eggs are ready to peel. That completes the second step, which is to cook your ingredients. We can now move on to the third step, which is to cut up your ingredients. The eggs, bologna, potatoes, carrots, and pickles will all need to be cut up into small cubes. As you can see, I've already done this with all of my ingredients. Here are my eggs and my bologna. But just in order to demonstrate for you, you'll want to cut into cubes about like this. So your pieces will be about this size when you're finished. You can go a little bit bigger or smaller depending on how you like your salad. Once you're finished cutting up the ingredients, you're ready to move on to the last step, which is mixing the salad together. I have a large bowl here. You'll want to pour all of the ingredients into the bowl, like this. You'll want to make sure that your bowl is large enough. The ingredients don't look like that much until you get them all together. Finally, you're going to add the mayonnaise. And mix the salad together. You'll know that your salad is finished when it is about a uniform consistency and you can tell that everything is mixed in well. After you've mixed everything together, you can add a little bit of salt and pepper to taste. The finished salad should look something like this. After I put in a little bit of salt and pepper, our salad will be finished. As I mentioned in the beginning, ethnic foods have become a normal part of American lifestyle, and I hope that you will try out this new recipe and introduce yourself to a true Ukrainian dish.